How's it going, everyone? ScaredieCat Vasquez back at it with another video for y'all, and I'm excited to be talking about this one right here. This is about the one and only, celebrating its 10-year anniversary, Dark Harbor, over at the lovely Queen Mary in the beautiful Long Beach, California. I am telling you, this year, they've really stepped it up for the mazes that are in the ship. I'm telling you, this is, oh my god, I can't even speak. There was moments I was legitimately scared. Don't get me wrong, I'm always scared when I go to these things. But I was not only scared for my physical well-being or my mental well-being, but my spiritual well-being. Because we gotta remember, this is a haunted ship. This is a haunted ship. This is real life, real ghosts going on up in here. You know, this is all real. All the skeptics out there saying like, oh, there's no such thing as ghosts. Go to the Queen Mary. Go to the Queen Mary and really just look around. You know? Really look around, pay attention to every little detail. I'm telling you, this is real. But anyways, we're not talking about ghosts. But I will say that I had one paranormal activity happen to me. And Veronica, you can ask her, this really happened. So you'll notice that I don't really film that much in the area. Okay, and I'll tell you why. Because there's certain parts near the ship where I was literally at 1% battery. And it's weird because I just charged it. I took it off the charger right when I was heading out the door on my way over there. So it's like, well, what's going on here, okay? And then we would leave that area, go to a different spot. I'm back to full battery. Like, what the hell? Like, how does that happen? How does that happen? And then we go back to the location, boom, back to 1 bar again. It's like, I don't know what was going on. Because we weren't able to film in every single maze, I was saving the best one for, you'll see it towards the end, and that is for the one and only Feast, which is the most brutal maze that they have on that ship. B340 and Lullaby are pretty cool, but Feast, that's like some death metal album right there, man, you know what I mean? Whew, just thinking about it makes me like anxious, oh dude. But yeah, it was amazing in there. And then of course the one and only Rick Creeper is in that maze, and you'll know when you see him. It's pretty obvious, you know, especially if you guys follow him. Congratulations to Rick, he got top performer at Dark Harbor. He's the guy who's rocking out the t-shirt of it and everything like that, and you can tell by this video that he deserves it. He deserves that. He's very talented and very passionate at what he does. Let me just go into the Lullaby. Lullaby, of course we all know what it's about, Scary Mary. And I love a name that rhymes. That's just an amazing name, and it's a creepy looking figure. I actually thought about getting it tattooed, but then it's like, I don't know, because what if I run into the person that plays Scary Mary, and it's like, look, I got you on my body. That'd be kind of weird, you know what I mean? I would like to be friends with them at one point, and I think it would be kind of awkward. It's like, yo, my homie's got my face on his arm or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm still thinking about it, but maybe like a little cartoon or like a sketched out version of it, you know what I mean? I don't know, something like that. But anyways, Lullaby is the maze where you are being followed by Scary Mary and all the little demonic beings that are with her and everything like that. And it was by far the most freakiest. There was one point where we're first starting and we passed by this corner, and there's like a little hole in the wall with a red light on it, and I look inside and I barely see anything, and I freak out and I run. And you want to know what it was? Do you want to know what it was, ladies and gentlemen? It was an old vintage fire hydrant. That's what scared me, for no damn reason. Like, it didn't jump out at me, it didn't go, it didn't spray. No, it was just there, and it scared me. I was like that paranoid going in. You know what I mean? Especially because I've been hearing, like, you know, there's been like some paranormal activity kind of brewing up more than usual. And I would kind of figure, yeah, it is. Like, the ghosts are probably thinking like, yo, what's going on here? Where are all these people dressed up in like all this craziness? You know what I mean? Do the ghosts know? Like, oh, it's time for Dark Harbor now. You know what I mean? Are they just confused, or do they not just like pay attention at all? Are they stuck in their time zone and stuff like that? That's a good question right there. You know what I mean? And if they do know, are they cool with it? Are they like, okay, like, all right, you know, these people are gonna come through, they're gonna get scared, you know, maybe we'll get in some scares ourselves, you know? Do they play along with it, or do they not like it? They're like, yo, I don't want these people walking around my home. Yo, get them out of here. They're all drunk and sloppy and everything like that, which, by the way, yo, it gets like, it's like a party up in there, dude. Like in a good way and in a bad way. One, because like, yeah, you know, they got some music playing and stuff like that. People are like, you know, all around having a good time. But two, people get really sloppy and really drunk. I'm telling you, we were in B340 line, me and Veronica, and there was a couple in front of us that was going back and forth, making out and arguing. That girl was tore up, man. She was drunk. Literally towards the end of the line, she was stumbling, thought she was gonna throw up. I was flagging down the lady that was kind of like asking me like, oh, how many's in your party? All right, you can go. Or oh, hold up real quick. I was flagging down. I was like, no, them, no, we don't want to be part of that group, no. And she understood. She was like, I got you. So shouts out to you, ma'am. I don't know if you're watching this. I don't know if you ever heard about this stuff, but hey, if you are, thank you for watching this. I appreciate you, and I appreciate all the hard work that y'all doing. Back to Lullaby. Lullaby was very freaky. There was moments in there where I could not move. I was just literally terrified. I could not move. Veronica was pushing me so I can keep on going, and I just couldn't do it. I was sweating. By far, a really good maze. Like always, every year it's always getting better and better. B340 is the next one that I want to talk about. B340, of course, we all know it's about the notorious haunted room that's in the Queen Mary, which is now up for booking. You know, basically you can stay in the night. I believe it's like $4.50 a night, and you can stay the night there, and a lot of crazy stuff happened. I believe a man killed his wife and child there, or a man died in there. I don't know. People died in this room back in the day, so it's like crazy haunted. That maze is like kind of like where you're entering into the room, but then you're also entering like it's a demonic zone that's in that room too. You know, everything. It's like almost like if you're like hallucinating inside of that room, and like everything turns demonic and dark and freaky, and it's really crazy. And it's a lot. It's kind of this year. I'm not gonna give any spoiler alert, but let's just say it's a little physically demanding. I will say that. I'm not gonna say how, but a little physical stuff goes on up in there. No one's touching you. I'm gonna give you that, so that way you don't have to worry about it. You ain't gotta sign a waiver, but you know, some physical stuff does need to be taking place in order for you to experience everything, and it caught me off guard, and I was freaked out. But it was fun though. It was fun. I'm a little out of shape, so it's like kind of like I was like sweating a little bit more than usual, so that's always cool. But yeah, by far one of my favorite mazes. That's one tattoo I kind of want to get. I don't know, like, you know, some like crazy looking room, or just like the room number B340 on me. I don't know. I probably would have to earn that. I probably would have to stay in that room, or at least be inside that room for a number of hours. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe future video. The next maze I want to talk about is the newest one, Rogue. Rogue was pretty good. I felt like it was a lot different. It wasn't a maze where monsters are coming after you. It wasn't a maze of like, you know, where like something demonic is happening. No, this is a maze of a tragic story where a rogue wave hits the ship, and the ship is crashing, and a bunch of people are like drowning in the bottom of the ship. And you know, it's just like, you know, people are not only like jumping at you going like rah, they're jumping at you like asking for help, and like you know, begging for their lives, you know. So that was something different. That was a lot different. I will say this, be careful, because some of these monsters hide. I accidentally touched the hair of one of the monsters, and I do apologize for that. I know you're not supposed to touch the monsters, but I was pushing back the little curtain things that they have, and I felt just hair. It was a good amount of pomade, a little crispy, but not too crispy, so I'm kind of digging that stuff, you know what I mean? Like, yo, it's like natural smooth pomade. But I felt it, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to touch you. And then another monster come out with accepted the apology for him. He was like, that's okay. And I was like, oh my god. And it freaked me out, and I was running. And anyone working at Dark Harbor, if you could explain this to me, what's up with the soap on the floor? Because as I was walking into the maze and exiting the maze, there was soap on the floor. What's up with that? You would think that you would not want that there, because, you know, someone could be running and whoop, slip and fall. But I don't know, maybe I didn't feel too slippery, but yeah, I don't know, it was just weird. I was noticing that. Intrepid is another always good maze. Intrepid is, you know, very industrial, like, you know, swamp. It goes from like a train to like some like crazy like cathedral thing to now some swamp area and everything like that, and it was pretty freaky. A lot of plague doctor masks, and those things always freak me out, but they're always fascinating to look at too. You know, so that one's also really good. This is it, guys. This is Feast, the one and only, the most brutal, hardcore, death metal type of maze that's around on the Queen Mary. It's in the back of the ship. It's in the back where it's darker and it's more like heated in there and stuff like that, and it's just, you really get this paranoia, anxious feeling and stuff like that, and it's like anger too. Everyone's so angry up in there. I love it. Oh my god, it was amazing. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. You guys can actually be able to see it. Thanks to Night Vision Camera and Veronica being a wonderful camera woman and being my lovely girlfriend. So supportive. I love you. Check it out. There we go. Alright, so right now we're about to enter in through Feast. This is the one that Rick Creeper's on. And so headphone users, I do apologize. Let's go up in here. How's it going? Well,
all right, you're late.
I'm sorry.
Listen, tonight you're gonna serve in the Queen's kitchen under the almighty chef. You're my line cooks. You're running late, stinking late. I don't want to hear about it. Let's go.
Definitely.
All right, check in with the maid in the lobby. You're in charge.
Yes, sir. Oh, shit! Oh my god. That hurt my ears, man. Oh! Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh! Oh shit! 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 Oh! Shit! Oh fuck! Oh man! Are you okay? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god! Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god. Dude.
What are you doing?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, what in the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, this is so freaky, man. How's it going? I'm going. Oh no. Oh my god. Dude, what in the hell? Hi. Oh my god. Are you okay there? Yeah? Oh my god. I am, yeah. Oh, hi. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, sorry. Okay. Oh my god, hi. Okay. Oh my god, dude. This is like a scene from Saw. I'm sorry. Oh man. Oh dude, I'm sweating, dude. This is horrible. This is terrifying, dude. That's true, yeah. Huh?
I need to see your reservation.
I don't have a reservation. How's it going? Alright, watch your step, baby. Do you mean to hold it?
What are your thoughts so far?
Oh, it was terrifying. Oh my god. It was terrifying. Oh shit! Oh god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's oh god! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh shit! How's it going? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Hi, how's it going? Oh my god! He's coming in! Run! Alright, watch your step, baby. Here, I got it. Let me get this. There we go, folks. Oh my god. Yeah, you did not scream at all, no. Oh man. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, what?
So that's it, you guys. That is my review on 2019's Dark Harbor. I want to give a shout out to everyone that works there. You guys are always doing an awesome job. I'm always loving it. I wish I would have gone way back in the day and everything, you know, back when y'all first started Dark Harbor. You know, it's happy 10-year anniversary for you guys. Here's to another 10 years. I would love to keep going until like I'm basically close to death. Hopefully I get scared enough when I'm like really old, like 80. No, that's still too young. I'm like 90 and I go through one of your mazes and I die. That would be a good death right there. I wouldn't mind about that. Die doing what you love. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to know more about all these haunted attractions and everything like that, more videos are going to be coming out soon, and I will be trying to keep constantly posting up on here. If I don't post up on here enough, check me out on Instagram. I'm always posting on there, little random stuff, little updates, and little hints of things to come. So stay tuned. I appreciate you guys. Let's have a wonderful October, and I'll see y'all in the next video.